If you had to describe being a female storm chaser in your experiences in one word, what would it be?
Badass. I think any women who take that initiative, want to learn and get out there and stuff, it's just badass. When it comes to like women chasers, I mean, it is few and far between.
There'd be a whole line of cars that just like pull up to the side, and then you see that they're just a bunch of like guys. It's not like a split gender, like it's very male dominated.
I've never seen a whole group of women chasing before.
I feel like there's two types of people in the field. There are the people that like had a storm when they were little and they like absolutely were obsessed, and then they were glued to the TV and wanted to go storm chasing ever since. And then there's the people who had a storm when they were little that terrified them, and then they only got into weather because they decided to conquer their fear through learning about the weather.
It started just shy of my 5th birthday. This was June 2nd, 1990. I'm dating myself a little bit there, but just shy of my 5th birthday.
Cold front continues to head eastward, so all the way into tomorrow morning till the 7 o'clock hour.
I remember hearing the weather radio going off, I remember being fascinated, and then the lights went out. And I remember being scared with the lights out. The chasing was probably pretty similar to a lot of people my age. The movie Twister came out, and we saw that people actually chase, and that's kind of where it started. And I remember, Helen Hunt, I'm like, she's awesome, and stuff, but it was based around Bill Paxton's character.
There weren't a lot of people that you could look up to as a woman in science.
I feel like I have to really be on my game and be very careful with my wording and how I express anything, because I feel like I won't be taken as seriously being a woman.
Western Arkansas, Missouri, Southern Iowa.
As opposed to the men out there where they're just happy just giving any opinion that they have, and it's like, okay, but you sell insurance. They had these ChaserCon. It's a chaser convention that happened in Denver, Colorado. I went to a couple of those, and definitely very male, dominated in that field. I feel like they're more excited that you're a woman that is interested in chasing rather than like, hey, I actually love storms, and that's why I'm out here. I had a man follow me back to my room. I was by myself. If you're a woman, you tend to get some of that, harassment in a way in that direction. I've actually had chasers send me pictures of their, and I'm just like, what? When I got to the university, and of course there's, lots of women interested in chasing, I'm like, I like to take them out to give them that experience, but also I want to give them that experience in a safe environment.
I was terrified of storms. I'm like, I'm never going to do this ever in my life. And then I met Steph, and I was like, okay, I probably trust her with my life. I think this is going to be okay.
I know that Steph has been storm chasing for as long as I've been alive. And so it's just been, so I trusted her fully.
I think it's her passion for it, how obsessed she is with tornadoes. I know that she is gonna get us there. But then she also, every time she talks about it, she always emphasizes how safe she is.
You'll see people running red lights, or they have live streams and they're running red lights or stop signs. I know people speed, and that's fine, but there's reckless speeding.
I think Steph gets kind of sassy sometimes when she chases, and I think it's funny because we'll drive past oxen run and it's like they're being totally unsafe. I don't know. I just remember one time I was like yelling at someone and like calling them an asshole.
I like to see like the beauty of the storms. I think a lot is just kind of like also like, oh, this tornado happened. Like, what is that? Why did it happen?
It's always a little empowering when you are like a woman in the field and you know that you are kind of like paving the way. You know, like there's not many of you, so you get to kind of be that like female representative in there.
I feel so blessed to be in this department. It's so like tight-knit. We have a really good community here.
Our department here is very healthy.
Since I've been in this department, like I'm like the resident storm chaser, so people kind of know that. So that's kind of fun. I just want to like show them what I love and why I love it, and then it's so fun to see them just excited or even more at times. It's so fun just watching like something they may have been interested in for a long time and just seeing them like with that storm and just taking it all in.
I think my head was stuck to like the edge of the window, just like looking out the whole time we were driving around.
It feels a little magical because it part of it doesn't feel like, it feels like it could just be like special effects, you know, just completely curated, but then you remember that it's like not. And like, I mean, we went to Joplin and you saw like the weight of everything that it carries there.
The large tornado is what we're getting reports on now, right through Joplin.
It's leveled. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kat, there's in houses and people.
You could see like slabs of concrete, you know, where something used to be there. Yeah, it's like an uneasiness.
It's kind of, you know, like good magic and black magic, right? Like it's still magic, and it's still really pretty when it's in a field, not hurting anybody. But then also when you think of like what our atmosphere is capable of and the kind of damage and the lives destroyed, like it just adds a whole new meaning of it, of like what we learn in classes and what we see outside.